got one. Oh, I'm under. Here he comes. What's going on, everyone? So it is a beautiful morning here. The sun is just now rising over the horizon, and I want to go on a full-out tarpon mission this morning. I'm seeing if I can get some good-sized pinfish to use as bait and try and chase some schools of tarpon off the beach this morning. First step we got to do is try and chum up some pinfish here. There's different ways to catch pinfish. I try and get the biggest pinfish that I can find. If you can get one that's any bigger than like 6 inches, that is ideal. You can either use a sabiki and you can tip it with like a little bit of squid, a little bit of shrimp. That's a good way, and come out to like a grass flat or on some structure or something. I just like coming out here throwing a little dry chum on a grass flat where I've had a lot of success finding the bigger pins and then throwing a cast net on them. So that's what I'm doing this morning. Got a bucket of dry chum right here, throwing it in the water on this grass flat, trying to chum up some of these pinfish, and then I'm gonna throw the net on them and hopefully we can get some bigger ones. We got some pins. There we go, in a couple throws I got a couple dozen good sized pinfish, like 5-6 inches long, which is perfect for these bigger tarpon that we're gonna find today, hopefully. And now all I gotta do is kind of clean up the boat quickly and then run off the beach and then see what we can get. I saw some fish rolling a little further off the beach than I was positioned, so pushed out to pretty much the same distance off the beach as they were. And it seems like fish, the tarpon, every morning really like to kind of pick a distance off the beach they want to run. So hopefully we're right on their path now. Let's see if a little bit of new water helps us find some fish. All I do is cast out two pinfish under a bobber off the beach. I don't even know, what is this, like 100 yards off the beach? And it's kind of be positioned out here, and the schools of tarpon will come up and down the beach as they're migrating by. And you just got to find yourself at the right distance off the beach where they're migrating through, and just get a pinfish in front of their face. And a lot of times they'll eat if you can get it right in front of their face. Got one, got one, got one. Got one. That's a good one. Here we go. All right. I'm just gonna not worry about the other rod for now. The other rod holder in the back. Just gonna worry about this fish. There we go. Hooked up. Finally. Finally got a tarpon on this year. Ate the pinfish right there. Come on. I saw a school, so I casted my bobber well in front of the school, and apparently it swam right to it. This guy picked up the pin. Gotta watch this other. Let's see if I can use this as an opportunity to. Don't jump, not right now. Oh, reeling in one rod, I got jumping tarpon in the other. Here we go. And that's up, okay. Here we go. Probably like 80 pounds, 80 to 100 pounds. Come on over here. Ate that big old pinfish right there. Come on over. He's jumped twice so far. Just rolled. Oh, he's not that big. He's like 60. Hey dude, how you doing? I love these fish. Oh, about to go under the boat. Oh, had to go around the troll motor there. All right, come on up here. He's gonna jump again, maybe? Yep. That is sick. This is an acrobatic little dude. I gotta turn the boat around with a troll motor. It's about 9:30 in the morning now. Been seeing fish all morning. First bite. I'm right on top of him now. He's just bulldogging me right now. Here he comes. That's sick. Right in front of the boat like that. Come on. Going onto the boat. There we go. It's coming up right here. That's so sick. He might be bigger than I thought. He's almost done. Go this way, bud. Good old headstand right there. That's where a lot of the fish get lost, when you get right on top of them like this. Try anchoring us here with the troll motor. Come on. Come on over here. First tarpon of the year. He's not even button hooked. He is like skin hooked right there. Holy crap. I got lucky with this guy. Got the grab. Oh. Flashed the crap out of my face there. Hope the GoPro's not too wet. Oh, it is. Oh, we still got a little life in him. Hold on. That's so sick. I'm trying to clean off the GoPro and he's still jumping. Let me see if I can. There we go. Hey, dude. Let me grab my gloves that are over here. Come on. There we go. All right, got My bail open. Yeah, that's a decent fish right there. How you doing? Don't jump. I saw you wanted to. I gotcha. Oh, broke off right there. Honestly, kind of perfect release. I wish I would have got the hook out, but I tried to keep him from jumping right there, and the leader broke right there. That was probably like an 80-pound fish. I'm a little tired. Let's get another hook on and get after him again. Grab another hook right here. I was using these Owner 6.0 light wire circle hooks right here. That did the job. He wasn't even button hooked, which is when the hook is like right dead in the center of their upper jaw. That fish was like skin hooked, and he jumped 4 or 5 times and his hook held on. So I like it. 50-pound fluorocarbon leader here. I'm just doing a improved clinch knot right to this hook. Got about a 5-foot section of 50-pound fluorocarbon leader. So that was a situation where I was positioned here, had my bobbers out, and I saw a little bit further out ahead of me, there was a school of fish coming by. So I was able to kind of intercept them by going out a little bit deeper. And by the time they got to me, I was right in front of them. I still went ahead and pitched the bait probably 20 yards ahead of them. And apparently they swam right to it. That was sick. Let's get another pin. And I'm just taking these pins and hooking them right through like the forehead. So I'll show you. So take it, and right before the dorsal fin starts with all the spines, just kind of right in that meat, hooking them right there. That's how I just caught that fish. There's much bigger ones than that. Perfect size, honestly. Perfect size for where you fight them for 10-15 minutes and then you're not exhausted afterwards and you feel ready to go to get another one. So I know I said when I was fighting it was about 9:30. It is 9:27 right now, so I guess it was closer to like 9:15 once I hooked that fish. There's some cruising right there under the surface. Cruising right by the right in between the bobbers, really. Oh, I'm under. Oh! No! 1.8 right there. Dang it. Oh, I missed that one. Yep, just never got a hook in them. Oh, I saw the school going by. I just happened to like look over and see one. Not even rolling, just under the surface. Like I never would have saw those fish if I didn't happen to look over and see like a little lighter color coming by. And they hit that pinfish under the bobber, which is why I really like just kind of sitting out here and you find where they're cruising by and you keep baits out, because I could have just been on my phone, never would have saw those fish, and it would have had to have been the rod holder that caught it. A little tip is I like to, whenever I'm using 2 bobbers, is to kind of stagger the distance away from the boat that you're having it, because in that case, they were coming, oh, here comes some more, here comes some more, here comes a lot. Hold on. Wow. I'm gonna have to bomb this back there. They're closer. They're closer than that. They're right here. They're right here. My God, there's so many of them. There's so many of them. How did none of them eat that pin? I was right in there with them. My heart's racing. There were so many fish there. Like, I don't know if you can see it on the GoPro or not, but there is bait flashing all around me right now down there. Probably a bunch of thread fins. Know a lot of people get tarpon on these big thread fins like this, but I found that they really like the pinfish, and that seems to be easier for me to get in the mornings on the grass flats. I'm on again. I took the GoPro off and the rod holder. There's a little guy. Oh, he's cute. This is a little guy. He might be acrobatic. I took my GoPro off. I was getting some B-roll shots. And then the rod holder started going off. Sorry I didn't get that eat. Took the GoPro off. And then the rod holder just started going crazy. His first jump, I swear he jumped 6 feet in the air. It was wild. Probably a little 40, 50 pounder. Was not expecting that. I didn't see any fish rolling. This is why you just have a bait out there. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. This is why you just have a bait sitting in the rod holder. Because even though you don't see fish going by, they're migrating through. Just because you don't see them rolling doesn't mean they're not there. There he goes. Nice jump. Come on over here, dude. Come on over here. Rodney is the one that set the hook on this guy. That was exactly how it was supposed to work. Cast it out, put it in the rod holder, let it just kind of sit out there, right where you see the fish, the distance that you see them kind of rolling off the beach. And I didn't see a school of fish or anything going by, but because I had a bait on the rod holder, I got hooked up. Come on. Oh, there goes some right there. There goes a big school of them right there. Oh, popped off right there. Oh well, that was fun. Just pulled the hook right there. All right, at the end of the day, I really want to go through kind of the gear and like last second kind of tips that I can give if you guys want to come out and do some tarpon fishing, because it still will be good into July here in the Tampa Bay area. So we're using live pinfish right here that hook right in the kind of forehead area with a 6.0 owner circle hook. Trocar hooks work really well as well. I'm gonna get a release on this guy. See you, dude. And I am using 50-pound fluorocarbon leader. It's honestly pretty light for what a lot of people use for tarpon around here. I like using 50 or 60. It just helps get the bites, and I really don't have too many issues with breaking off with fish. I should probably knock on wood for saying that, but haven't had too many issues in the past breaking off. And I like using about a 5-foot section of 50-pound leader with a little split shot about 1.5 feet, 2 feet up above the hook with a bobber, because where we're fishing, it's about 9 to like 12 feet deep off the beach, and I like to make sure that my pinfish is about halfway down. So the bobber will slide all the way up to the top of the leader knot, and then the split shot will make sure that the bait stays down about halfway. So all those fish kind of cruising by, if they're anywhere in the area, they should be able to find that. And I am using my Daiwa BG 5000 loaded down with 40-pound braid on my St. Croix Mojo salt 8-foot medium power fast action rod. Like I said, I use Pinfish, but I know past grabs work really well if you want to go out and catch them on your own or spend the money on them at a bait store. Or you could come out here and use big thread fins or pilchards. Those work really well as well. And I've also heard grunts work well, so I don't think they're too picky. I prefer using Pinfish. It seems to work best for me, and it worked pretty well today. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.